Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you how to do this technique. To be honest, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to call it Bokeh, I think, on Glossy. I'm going to come up with a name before I put it up. I learned that from Diane, so we'll see if she got a name on that. So what you're going to need, it's a piece of cardstock, glossy cardstock. This one I think measure like 2 1/4 by 5 1/2. You're going to decide which color of blends that you want. I started one here and I'm going to share two different ways. This one I did it in the blues here. But what I want to do on this one, it's the same color, the yellow, orange, calypso, the red, and then the rich raspberry. This one here, I think you can see, I get some shimmer on it. So what I done, I had a wink of Stella. It was pretty much empty. So I opened this up, and you're going to open over here. And then take this black cat. Let me get my, so you can take scissors or a poker there, and I have to be careful. See, okay. So you're going to fill that with alcohol. And what I mean by alcohol, not the tequila, the rubbing alcohol. I use the 70%. I guess it's some out there, it's 90%. I always buy the 70%. You're going to fill that. So you can use this, that's going to give you the glimmer to it. Or you just use aqua painter, I marked mine here. That also just open this up and fill it up with alcohol. You could use something else, maybe if you get an eye drop or something. For me, this is something I get in my craft room and it worked awesome. So, one thing on Glossy, usually I said use archival. Well, we're going to use Memento because it is the blends. So what we're going to do, not this one after you put your drop, because we're going to mount this one to show you. I'm going to stamp this for you first. And the reason why I want to stamp this, it's because if I touch it, it's going to smear. And don't touch it, leave it dry there while we're going to prepare the other one. It's going to take a little bit of dry. If you touch it right away, this is what's going to happen. See, it smeared on this one a bit. Yeah, this, I'm calling that Bokeh because it looked like Bokeh. So this one that I done in the blue, I'm just going to use the regular alcohol on this one. The next one we will do with the shimmer. So what I'm going to do, I just squeeze this that it start going there. It's pooling down there. And you're going to decide where you want your dots. And you can do big drops, little drop, whatever that you prefer. And it looked like nothing is happening first. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. All up to you. Okay, now while we prepare the other one, we're gonna let this dry. So you're gonna have a bit of glue more. I don't wanna rock it. Here we go. So now this one, we're gonna start with the yellow pumpkin pie. So that's daffodil, pumpkin pie, and then I got old olive. I just brought 3 color on this one. We'll see how that works. You want the brush, and then you're just gonna color. And when I color with the brush, do you see that I go sideways? I don't go right on my tip, I go sideways. I just gonna put my in between bigger here because I didn't bring all those colors. Oops. This was going on it. And then I'm going to go the darker. So I go lighter to darker on each color that I pick. Or you can skip some of the light or the dark and just use one color. You don't have to use both combination. Whatever that you prefer. Now this is pumpkin pie. Oops. And then we're gonna go with I don't think the green after this is gonna look good, so I think that I'm gonna go reach for the Calypso, because I don't think green's gonna go good there. So I'm gonna use the Calypso here. So you see, if I would do the light orange, then the light Calypso, that would have been even a better blend. So just play with your color, whatever that you prefer. And now I'm just going to mix that completely. I'm going to go with my dark orange and then my dark yellow. So it's no right and wrong of the, whatever that you prefer, put it that way. And then I'm going to go with my dark yellow. Et voila. So now you get all your lines. Now I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and I'm going to do the same thing. So because of the alcohol in it, and it's just using, the shimmer is just using the leftover, oops, the leftover Wink of Stella that was in there. So that's how I get all. Okay, I'm back. The battery went out. When you get a Wink of Stella that it's empty, don't throw it out. Just fill it out with alcohol, or it's many other technique that I get on that. So I don't know if you can see this. Let me bring this closer here. Can you see how it's just like bubbling and shining? That's going to take a bit of time to dry. So just leave it there to dry. I'm going to move it aside. And see this one here, it's almost dry, but it's not dry enough to do my stamp on it. If you see you want to light up more place, you can, you can touch it again, and that would light up some spot even more. You don't have to come a second time, just if you want to light up even more. The darker the color is, the more vivid it's going to look. Here it goes. So now I'm gonna let that dry, and it's gonna be on my blog when I post about this. So now we're gonna finish this one here, and that's the one that I did the Wink of Stella, and I did a bit of the regular alcohol and then the Wink of Stella. I got a piece of black. This one measured 5.5 by 2 1/4, and my black measured 5.5 by 2 1/2. You want to make sure you get plenty of glue in the back of this, because it seems when you use alcohol, it's a bit harder to get stick. Oh, see? So the best thing for that, I'm sorry. Yep. You know what? I'm going to have to fix that, and let me see if this, the best thing for that, it would be to emboss it, so then it wouldn't smear. I'm going to figure something to do it. Now we're going to, the friends, that's from the framelits. I'm going to sneeze here. Excuse me. The lovely, oh, I'm sorry. The Lovely Words framelits that I just used the friends in the center. Oh, I'm okay now. And then I didn't put the adhesive sheet in the back. So I would recommend to put the adhesive sheet. I thought about it after I was done. So I'm just using, this look like I'm using the fine tip glue. But in my jar, I put the Tombow glue. I like the Tombow with my fine needle. And then I'm going to put that right here. Okay. And we're gonna mount that on my black. Here we go. Now I got those new fruity, what it's called, Tutti Frutti adhesive bag sequin. That it's new in the occasion catalog. You can take them, and I like to use my snip me for that. And you can add them just a few places here and there. It's just add a little bit of some bling. 3, 4. I'm just using the yellow on this time. Here we go. So here it is. So for you friend, inside you can put happy birthday, you can put get well. That can be used for anything. So here it is. So you see all the shiny, the bokeh there. You get this one and then this one. I'm gonna find a way to fix that. If I have to put a circle, maybe that's what I'm gonna put to remove that black that look all smeared there. Here I'm gonna share the one we did in the blue here. You see how pretty it is, and here is with the wing of Stella. So this is it, how to do the bokeh on not shimmer, glossy paper. If I said shimmer, sorry, it's glossy paper and rubbing alcohol. This is it for now. All the product that I use and the color that I use is going to be on my blog, just above in the high. Click on that, or below in the description you're going to find the link, and also right there below you get the subscribe button if you wish to get all my latest when I upload a video. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for your support and have a great day. Bye bye for now.